What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Your most talked about celebrity YouTube hack. Nah. You know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. That's what they say. Why must there be so much hatred in this world? Why must others feel the need to replicate what I do? Almost like a carbon copy. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I gotta admit, you know what? At least they're copying me and not copying someone else. Why don't people drive? You know what I mean? You know, they could be copying someone else. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday. It is Thursday, October 31st, 2024. Just left the shop, heading to my first service call of the day in Floral Park. We have a new client, new residential client that's got some heating issues. We're gonna go check that out. But just wanted to say hi, have a little chit chat with you guys. And I guess I'm giving the community what they want. Yesterday, someone sent me a link to a YouTube video of a particular YouTuber that doesn't really have that many subscribers, but maybe it's a parody. It could be. I could be reading this all wrong. Shows me this video of this, I guess you want to call him a plumber, in the area, who's got the stickers like I do. It's got the gold chain. Oh, man. And we're not talking about that guy from New York City. Talk about another guy. Seriously. You know, that guy in New York City, I think it was in Queens. You know, he came and went. I think he was I think he was a plant by another company just to see what I was up to. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look at this beautiful day in the great state of New York. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It'll be a great state. It'll be a great state a week from yesterday. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine it being a great day a week from yesterday when I wake up and we learn, God willing, that former President Donald J. Trump not only wins the presidency against the communist Kamala, but, oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know that she's a socialist and she wants to, you know, take your wealth and give it to those who don't have? You didn't know that? Yeah, okay. Imagine waking up a week from yesterday and not only did Donald J. Trump win the presidency of the great United States of America, but, oh, man, I really do hope. We can pray. You don't hope. Ye who hopes dies in despair. But imagine a state that you live in, all the electoral votes go to Donald J. Trump. And that will make New York the best state in the country. Besides Florida, Ron DeSantis. Speaking of Florida, you know what? Thank God we're busy here in New York and I could continue to float the disaster that Tommy Boffinger left me. Oh, man. You know what? Thank God I got Christian. He's a great guy. He's learning. He's learning. He's young. He's learning. If I was there, he would learn a lot more, a lot faster. But I'm not there. So he's basically winging it with some advice that I give him every so often. But we need that phone to ring in Florida. We're doing some water heater service calls, because we are an authorized service provider for Ream and A.O. Smith. Both brands are heavily sold at the big box stores like Lowe's and Home Depot. But let me tell you something, those people in Florida, man, there must be something in the water that just makes their heads not like their cranium, not think like normal. They don't. They're just so, the majority of the callers that we get, I don't know, they really are house rich and cash poor. And that's why I came up with the marketing initiative that unless you make a minimum of $150,000 a year, don't waste my time by calling me. Don't do it. Because I'm not going to service you because you can't afford great service. Because the hacks in Florida are exactly that, hacks. I started this video with, it's me. You're the most famous YouTube hack on the internet, right? Hell no, ain't no hack. Hell no. You know what? You guys witness it all. You guys see it all on your video, on my videos. You see it all on the screen. Once in a blue moon, we're going back to a job that we were there, 10, 12, 15 years ago, almost 18 years ago. And you could see it's the workmanship and the quality of the jobs that we performed. And back then it was just me. Second to none. Now granted, there's always room for improvement. I'm not trying to pat myself in the back, but you're never going to see a job that Pipe Doctor did that was an abortion. Never. Ever. It just doesn't work out that way. I'd rather go online and get food stamps than get paid to do shit work. I'm not doing it. I have morals. I learned the trade and the craft by exceptional guys. Crazy what all they may be, but they're exceptional. And Tommy and Al, you know who I'm talking about if you're listening. All right? Tommy, who would drive to Richards in Bayshore to get us a grilled cheese sandwich, even though we're working in Kings Point and Great Neck, And Al, you know what? Lunatic as he is, he's a very, 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 very smart and talented master plumber. Great businessman, and that's where I learned and honed my business skills and earning what you're worth and leading by example, doing as I do, not as I say. That credit goes to Al. Anyway, guys, thank you for letting me rant and rave this morning. Appreciate it. Really do. If you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, whether you're watching on a computer or on a phone. If you're watching on a phone, flip their phone to portrait orientation, so it's up and down like this instead of landscape. And you'll see that little subscribe button. I want you to smash it once. Not twice. Just smash it once if it is not dimmed out. Because if you smash that that subscribe button and you're already subscribed, you're in turn going to unsubscribe. You can only subscribe once. And for the people in Florida, that means once. One time you put your finger right there. Just once. All right? And it'll say subscribed. And then hit that thumbs up button where it's darkened in. Okay? Just once with your finger. Not with your fist. Especially not mine because it's still in recovery. A week ago today. A week ago yesterday, actually. Boiling hot water out of a steam boiler. Yep. Gotta be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta be careful. Come on, Yutz Putz. She squeezed in there. She stuffed herself in there. You see that? She did it. She did it. She really, really did it. She did it. Yep. All right, guys. Speak. No, don't attack me. Don't bite. You're the devil.